During installation of the Emerson Luray Eco ceiling fan, you will need the following tools: Phillips screwdriver, 1/4-inch blade screwdriver, wire strippers, and a ladder that will allow you to reach the ceiling. All other parts you'll need you can find in the fan box. Refer to your owner's manual for complete step-by-step instructions. When assembling the fan, you may use the packaging as a base to rest the fan on. This will prevent accidental scratching. Turn the motor assembly over and place the fan motor assembly on top of the foam pads with the upper motor cover supporting the weight of the motor. Carefully place the first blade onto the motor assembly so that the large mounting flange with 3 holes aligns with the 3 matching holes of the motor. The bottom blade mounting tabs should align with the mating mounting ears on the other side of the motor. Install 3 screws into the blade holes and loosely fasten to the motor. Repeat this step for the remaining 2 blades. Reposition the blades as needed to form a concentric circle with uniform gaps between the blades. After all 3 blades are installed and aligned, completely tighten the 9 screws. Remove and retain one of the 3 pan head screws from the motor assembly hub. Loosen the remaining 2 screws. Position the 2 motor assembly wires through the large center hole in the light kit adapter. Position the light kit adapter keyhole slots onto the 2 loosened screw heads. Rotate the light kit adapter clockwise to engage the 2 screws. Verify that the serrated washers are not trapped between the light kit adapter and the motor hub. Reinstall the previously removed screw. Retighten all 3 screws to securely attach the light kit adapter to the motor hub. Grasp the motor by the light kit adapter and upper motor cover, and carefully turn the partially assembled ceiling fan over and place directly on the foam packaging. The blade should be free to rotate. Align the 2 blade tab holes of the 1 blade with the threaded hole of the motor and install a washer head screw into each hole. Loosely fasten each screw into the motor ear. It will be necessary to push on the blade with your hand to align the holes. Repeat the washer head screw installation for each of the remaining blades. Then fully tighten all 6 screws when the mating blade edges are aligned and appear equally spaced. Remove the hanger ball from the supplied downrod by loosening the set screws and removing the pin. Feed the wire through the downrod and loosen the set screws in the motor coupler enough to set the downrod into place. Rotate and align the downrod holes with the holes in the motor coupler. Insert the supplied clevis pin through the motor coupling and hole in the downrod and out the other side. Secure it with the hairpin clip. Next, tighten the set screws. Slide the motor coupling cover through the wires and over the downrod. Then slide the ceiling cover through the wires. Next, reattach the hanger ball, insert the pin, and tighten the set screws. Once the hanger ball and downrod are assembled, give yourself about 6 to 9 inches of wire to work with. You can then cut and discard the rest. Carefully strip the lead wires of insulation approximately a 1/2 inch from the end to prepare them for wiring. Now go turn off the power to the junction box. If you are changing from a light fixture to a ceiling fan, make sure the junction box is ceiling fan rated. If it is not, you will need to replace the box with one that is ceiling fan rated. Install the hanger bracket to the junction box and tighten the screws firmly. Next, carefully lift the fan and seat the hanger ball of the fan into the hanger bracket. There is a groove on the ball which will align with a tab on the hanger bracket. Rotate the fan assembly until the ball nests into this groove. Please note, if you're installing the no light plate, do not install the LED light assembly and instead refer to your owner's manual for step-by-step instructions. If you are installing the LED light assembly, proceed with step 5. Remove and retain one of the 3 screws in the light kit adapter and loosen the remaining 2 screws. Engage the fan motor assembly black wire connector into the black wire connector of the light kit assembly. Engage the fan motor assembly white wire connector into the white wire connector of the light kit assembly. Position the light kit assembly keyhole slots onto the 2 loosened screw heads. Rotate the light kit assembly clockwise to engage the 2 screw heads. Verify that the serrated washers are not trapped between the light kit assembly and the light kit adapter. Reinstall the previously removed screw and tighten all 3 screws to secure the light kit assembly to the light kit adapter. Place the light shade into the opening of the light kit adapter and turn it clockwise until it stops. Remember, if you are not comfortable with wiring or working with electricity, please contact a licensed electrician. Connect the wires using the supplied wire connectors: black to black, white to white, and green to green, or green to copper. All wiring must be in accordance with the current national and local electric codes. Use the national electrical code if local codes do not exist. The ceiling fan must be grounded as a precaution against possible electrical shock. Electrical installation should be performed or approved by a licensed electrician. Once the wiring is completed, gently turn the connected wire leads upward and carefully push them into the outlet box. Take the 2 threaded studs and screw them into the tapped holes on either side of the hanger bracket. Finally, slide the ceiling cover up and fasten with the 2 knurled knobs. The Luray Eco ceiling fan includes the CF860 6-speed wall control. To install the control, remove the faceplate and screws from the existing wall switch and pull the switch out from the outlet box. Disconnect the wires from the existing fan or light wall switch. Using a screwdriver or ballpoint pen, move the 5 code switches on the side of the wall control unit to a firm up or down position, creating a unique code. The 6th switch is for dimming control of lights. To allow light dimming, set the switch to on. Before making wire connections, turn the on-off switch on the front of the wall control to off. Connect the black wire from the fan control to the black wire from your wall. Connect the other black wire from the fan control to the remaining black wire from your wall. Please note, house wiring varies, and the black supply wire or black wire to fan could be red instead of black. Lastly, connect the green wire from the control to the copper ground wire. Secure both instances with a wire connector and cap any additional wires you are not using. Then set the on-off switch on the front of the control to on, and within 1 minute of restoring power, press and hold the off button on the front of the wall switch until the ceiling fan lights blink twice to indicate that the wall control has been paired with the receiver. After successfully pairing the control and receiver, the fan will automatically begin high-speed conditioning of the motor. The fan will run for approximately 1 minute in the upward direction, then reverse direction to downflow and run an additional 1 minute. When conditioning is finished, the fan will come to a complete stop. Now you can begin to enjoy your new Emerson Luray Eco ceiling fan. Share pictures of your handiwork on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram using the hashtag #MyEmersonFan.